But that's not true. Manifestation, you can tap into your resources. It's a resource. Having it in itself makes it a resource. So if I can borrow, why not borrow? And especially if I didn't feel comfortable borrowing. I was still working through things when it comes to money. So I didn't feel comfortable borrowing. These are all of the feelings and the thoughts that I've had over the course of this week. So over the course of this adventure that we're on. I didn't feel comfortable borrowing because I've borrowed. And I still owe. And so the fact that I still owe is what bothers me. Now, mind you, it bothers me. It don't bother me. And so I borrow. So me not wanting to borrow the money because then number one, now I'm borrowing in order to do this. And then number two, is it manifestation? Those are thoughts that came across my mind. But it absolutely is. So I did borrow that $2,500. I know that the check is there on Tuesday. I confirmed that the check is already sent. So it's okay for me to borrow. Having somebody for me to even borrow from is a blessing because I know people who don't have anybody to call if they need help. So that's a blessing in itself. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for having a network of resources. And so, who love, know, and trust me, and so, man. But anyway, so I borrowed the money. I borrowed $2,500. The check is like $3,500. I borrowed $2,500. I figured that would be enough for us to be here comfortably. I even had to talk through the feelings of, me living, with me borrowing it, like, well, why do I want to rough it out or not know how it's going to happen when I can say how it's going to happen? Hey, I got the money. I just got the money for us to do it. It's certain aspects that don't have to be all magic filled for me. Like for the money, I'm learning that I want the money to be present. I want the money to be there. I don't want to have to, let's see. I was uncomfortable. Was that okay? It's just, but I had money. I didn't have the amount that I wanted to have, but I had money. At no point throughout this trip did I not have money. That's true. Zaparia!